going? I'm Andy, I'm the founder of Finta. For the next couple of minutes, I'll walk you through what we do, what kind of problems we solve, how do we use Ruby, and what kind of people we're looking for to join our team. Just before I start, quick show of hands. Does anybody know anything about taxes or accounting? If you ever use an accounting software, done accounting, put up your hand. Okay, way more people than I thought. I will be showing you what we can do with Ruby in building the most exciting products, taxes. First of all, I'll show you sort of what tax people and accountants do in general. And the status quo people use today is QuickBooks, the known go-to tool under the Intuit umbrella. It tracks all your financial data in one place so you can see what's happening. So I'll give you an example here. I'll log into a QuickBooks account just to show you what that means. Let's go to this one. So when you get into QuickBooks, you want to know simple things about your company. How much money you have, how much did you spend last month, how much did you earn. Usually the first thing I hear from a lot of people is, what am I doing here? Why is this so complicated? What are all these accounting jargon? And you're not alone. There's usually a lot of things going on. It takes me a bit of while as well because they usually switch their UI. But let's just try to pull up what happened last month, which is in reports. Let me try to find that. Okay, menu. I swear I prepared this before, and every time I forget where it is because there are so many things here. Accounting. Nope. What's the expense? Where is this? Right above where? Yeah. Okay, sorry, yes. Standard reports, thank you. Let's take a look at the profit and loss statement just to see what's going on with this fake company. This is showing this company's year-to-date financials. Let's try to make it show it group by months. So if you look at by month, transaction date, months, great. So it's very hard to get here, but imagine you're looking at your finances like this. And let's just take a quick look at some of the examples. Okay, so this company for software, this is how much they're spending every single month, year to date. You can see these numbers are really jumpy, right? $7,000, $1,000, and it kind of goes back up again to $4,000. If you're a business owner, if you're a startup founder, you want to know what's going on. Why is it going up or down? Are these expenses recurring or one time? Then you dig into it, you realize whatever is making this up, and you want to make some adjustments. So for example, I'm looking at something here for this month. You can see there's a big transaction here for Pulley, cap table. It's a cap table software that lets you track who owns what, who are your investors, and this company paid $3,500 in this 1 month. So that's why it's creating that big jump in the view before, but obviously this is not good for you to compare month over month because it's just really lumpy. This is an annual expense, and what you want to do here is actually spread this out over 12 months. So you can sort of see, okay, I'm paying maybe $300 every month. Now to do that, as a QuickBooks expert myself, I'm not going to show you now. It would take me 15 minutes of creating row by row in Google Sheets to upload the 12-month entries into here to say, record it that way. And the worst part is, if you want to reverse that, you have to create another set of 12 entries, upload into here. That will take me 10 minutes. And what happens if you're a founder, you're an owner, you end up paying somebody just for data entry for all this work. Okay, enough about QuickBooks. Now let me show you how Finta works. I'm going to log into a demo account. First things first, it takes you 5 minutes to get everything set up for years and years of bookkeeping that you would have paid bookkeepers and QuickBooks to do. You right away get your metrics that you care about, your cash, your burn, your runway, your MR. You can immediately dive into the numbers and see what's going on. You can see changes every month easily by bank account. You can open up things like MRR, your income, your expenses, and you can drill down very quickly. So I'll show you the quick example that I went through before. Let's say you're paying for software, and one of these tools you paid for is Pulley. So for example here, it's just a different number. Assuming this is something you pay for on an annual basis. So you pay $1,200 for the next year. Right? As you compare your finances, you don't want this to show up just in 1 month. Again, it's lumpy. You don't know what's going on. What we've effectively done is give users one click to do that. And here we have a spread feature that just does this by yearly. And all of this is done in a snappy way with view components. And if you were paying attention to this row, it became $100. To the user, this is how it works. Underneath all of this, we have all the accounting figured out that we tucked away. We don't have accounting jargon. We don't say journal entries, debit credits. We have journal entries, debit credits. We have all the reporting, everything ready. We just hide that away and give users the best experience. And you can obviously change this around, move it back, however you want. And this is the state of what a user gets within 5 minutes of trying our product for free versus paying years of bookkeeping and taxes. And I'll just show you what this looks like. Under transactions, this company has, let's see, over 3,000 transactions since inception. We've auto-categorized those as much as we can, and usually that makes up all the data in the main dashboard. There are transactions where we're not confident about categorizing. We don't do that. We care about accuracy, and we give that control to the users. However, when we do that, we give users a really easy way to do that with automation suggestions. So for example, let's say this transaction is food. You can multi-select. You can categorize one. So I'm going to categorize one, for example. This is meals. And then we'll say, hey, you know what? We realize there's 2 other similar transactions like this. Do you want to categorize them? You can click to see it, or you can create a rule to categorize this on a go-forward basis. So I'll just choose one of these choices, see these 2 transactions, and these are the 2 transactions that show up. You can exit out of this. You can categorize them as well. Web share, let's categorize this. This is something like utilities, and this is revenue. And that's it, you're done. And on average, we auto-categorize 99.7% of our transactions for customers, and we have a 97% accuracy rate. On top of that, we have the most basic financial reports in one click. So you can click run, you can provide this to your accountant, to your tax people. We actually help people with taxes. I wish I can show you guys what that experience is like. In the taxes page, it's literally just a couple of states. And usually when we ask our users, hey, what's been the tax experience like? The most common feedback I hear is, I kind of forgot what happened. I think I clicked something and it was done. And to me, that's a really good outcome. So that's what we do at Finta. Now let me tell you a bit more about the company. We went through Y Combinator in winter 23. Funny enough, Umar here, who's part of UB Cloud, was my YC partner, and he started his own company now. So we've been around for 3 years. We grew revenue 3x every single year. We're almost at $1 million in revenue. We're profitable, still have almost all our money left in the bank, and we did all of that with just 3 people. An engineer, myself, and a designer. Today, we have 5 people, but we're looking to hire 2 more founding engineers. So if you like to ship fast, you care about speed and quality, are willing to flex on scope, you're open to remote work, and you want to join a small and mighty team, come talk to me after this call. We are Finta, and you can find me. My name is Andy. Thank you.